Speaking of that, team of the week, though, we could say Furman. There's no doubt about it. We could say Mercer, also another 2-0 week for Mercer. And as you talked about, they just scored 95 points in both games. So offensively, they're putting up some absolutely ridiculous type numbers. But don't we have to look at the Citadel? They went 2-0 this week also, and they're 5-5 seating there in the conference standings, as we've talked about. But I'm going with the Citadel as the team of the week. And again, we're probably splitting hairs because I know both of those games were at home. I get that. But for the Citadel, this is a big opportunity. They didn't win a conference game last year. And I know I'm not comparing last year to this year, but to a certain degree, you do, because we didn't know exactly what to expect from the Citadel. And you can't even calculate a percent growth because you can't divide by 0, which they won last year. They didn't win a game, I should say. So this is like infinite growth that we can't even calculate for the Citadel to be sitting there with 5 wins. So I'm going with the Citadel as team of the week.
Hey, I got no problem with that at all. And to kind of add to your point there, you can see that they're getting better as the conference season has gone on. And I'm not sure that over the last couple of years, you've been able to see that growth, I think, like you are right now. Down there in Charleston. But that's an incredibly well-coached team. I mean, Ed Conroy does a phenomenal job, and so it's not shocking that they've found a way to figure this out. I'm going to go with, however, though, the Furman Paladins. 2-0 this week, 2 big wins, 2 games that you had to get. You got a reeling Chattanooga team that had lost 3 straight. Always going to be a challenge just because, again, another great coach, one of the better coaches in the country, Dan Earl, frankly, doing an incredible job with this bunch. And they kind of took their soul early in that game. Now, like we mentioned, Chattanooga came back, but Furman really kind of shut them down early in 2 games that they needed to get to keep pace, and dealing with the injuries that they've dealt with. Getting Cooper Bowser back yesterday was huge. But I think that this week for them was really important, especially with some of the other games on the schedule, with some of the more prominent teams playing each other. They put themselves right back in position to go win this league as they just sit 1 game back now.
Okay, there we go.